Hello, Mr. Poet. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a relationship and you found out that the person that you was in love with has been creeping? This poem is called Busted, and I'm going to read it twice. The first time I'm going to read it as a poem, and the second time I'm going to read it with a melody um, that I um, that I created. So the poem first, and then the melody. So like a song. Okay, here we go. Busted. Why do you come around when you know your love is not sincere? Why don't you just back up, turn around, get on out of here? You told me things that you knew weren't true. I declare my love when I proposed to you. You got busted kissing some other man. I'm not blind, girl. I saw where you placed his hand. You weren't hip, girl, that I was on top of your game. Talking in your sleep, you mentioned his name. I played Snoop Detective, did some checking around. You were so careless, girl, left your calling card all over town. At first, I was hurt at the thought that you have deceived me, betrayed me, and lied too. Now, I prefer to be free. Don't tell me you still love me. Don't tell me you still care. Gone, girl, my heart is torn from your two-timing love affair. Have mercy on you, I wouldn't dare. Yeah, I thought we made a lovely pair. But you got greedy, had to have two plates. Did you ever stop for a second to think what was at stake? I trusted you, girl. I gave you my heart. Now my world is shattered, totally ripped apart. You poisoned our wine, girl. You fooled around with that creep. I gave you my love, but you gave me deceit. Busted. Okay, so here's the melody. Why do you come around when you know your love's not sincere? Why don't you just back up, turn around, get on out of here? You told me that you love me. You told me that you care. I declare my love, girl, when I propose to you. And you got busted kissing some other man, girl. I'm not blind, girl. I saw where you placed his hand. You weren't hip, girl, that I was one up on your game. Talking in your sleep, you mentioned his name. Play Snoop Detective, did some checking around. You were so careless, left your calling card all over town. At first I was hurt, girl, at the thought you had deceived me, betrayed and lied to. Now I prefer to be free. And don't you tell me you still love me. Don't you tell me you still care. Gone girl, my heart is torn from your two-time in love affair. Have mercy on you, girl. I wouldn't dare. Yeah, I thought we made such a lovely pair. But you got greedy. Had to have two plates, girl. Did you ever stop for a second to think what was at stake? I trusted you, girl. I gave you my heart. Now my world was shattered, totally ripped apart. You poison our wine, girl. Fool around with that creep. I gave you my love, girl. You gave me deceit. So now you busted. Oh, so you busted. Ooh, busted. The melody version. Okay.